WR450 engine is going back together. Hey guys, Rado here with Brett, Parapros, and we have this beautiful, clean, hydroblasted, Cera-coated WR450 engine all apart. Today it's going back together. Brett, what do we have here?
Oh, we have a crank, got rebuilt by Andrew Langston with the ProX rod kit. Rekluse clutch basket. The clutch basket is awesome. Comes with the new top plate. I like the Rekluse because they do come with new dampeners, which makes a big difference because a lot of times your stock dampeners are just trashed anyways.
We never used it before, but for this build we're gonna do with auto clutch from Rekluse. I want to know how it feels. I want to know pros and cons of this thing, and I think WR450 is a good candidate for auto clutch.
So we're gonna run the ProX valves. I've been using these a lot, and these things work really, really good. On this one, we're gonna be using the Cometic bottom end kit and the ProX top end kit. We're gonna be using Specbolts on this build, and these things are amazing. There's a sticker that fell out. There you go. We're putting a Wiseco piston in. We're going to use a stock compression piston. And these things are awesome from Wiseco. They do a good job. These are some Yamaha parts that we're going to be using on this build. We had to get a new shift fork because the one shift fork I took out was a little bit messed up. I already got the new bearings in. All new OEM bearings ready to go. So I'm ready. I'm going to put the transmission in and crank, and then the other case, and we'll get it going.
Can you show us the shift fork that was damaged and the new one we got?
Yep. This is what it's supposed to look like, and this is what we had. You could see all the bad scarring. This one had bent a little bit and was rubbing on the gear. Yeah, definitely needed to be replaced. That'll cause a tranny to keep popping out of gear. Get a lot of questions with guys asking why their bike pops out of gear a lot. This is why. I already cleaned all the gears and oiled them. They're ready to go. So here we got a clutch basket. I grind all the rivet tops off. We're gonna pop the basket off. Whew, it's hot still. You can see all the dampeners and the gear. We're gonna reuse this and we're gonna press that out. Be good to go.
I don't cry when it rains no more, or I get dirt on my shoes. I don't mind climbing 8 more floors, 'cause these these stairs are all heading to you. I don't wait for tomorrow's sunshine when I feel it today. And when it's cold in the dead of winter, remember that snow melts away. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance for the doors get closed.
Always use the supplied Loctite unless you have your own. I always use this anyways and then add more to mine. Now be generous. Don't be chintzy on this Loctite. You don't want these coming out.
One more dance for the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. We don't need plans or a fancy agenda. Well, let's just see where it goes. We got no care for the way people stare at the dust and the dirt on our clothes. Hey, my friend, we'll never say remember when, if we keep on making memories where we stand, where we stand. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance for the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. And go put on that old wedding dress now. Probably still fits like a glove. And tell the band to play one more slow song, 'cause you still have all my love. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance for the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance for the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. Let's get happy before we get old. No more whiskey, I'll have a Coke. Catching bass on an old fishing boat. One more story from Grandpa Joe. Let's get happy before we get old.
Make sure that you don't lose this bearing when you're putting this together, because Yamaha has a bearing. You want it to stay inside. Burp, 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 burp.
Dream big, 'cause boy, you're gonna make it. Stand tall, there's a higher road to take it. Let go of everything that you know and be wild in the mystery. Yeah. I've been in the darkness for 40 days. I've been searching for holy flames, a sign to light up the way. So can you help me out? Can you help me out? I've been more certain of truth before. I've been called a righteous man before. Yeah, I've been closer to Jesus before. So can you help me out? Oh, can you help me out? Am I on my own? Am I on my own? But can you help me out?
So on these, when you're installing the oil filter cover and you have these bolts, always try to replace it every few times, because this is actually a guide to hold this on straight. And a lot of people cross thread these, and I can see all the threads are pretty jacked up already. So try to put new ones. And when you're installing it, see how it guides it? Always tighten this one first down to the bottom. That way it gets centered right, because if you tighten these and then you go to tighten that and it's not centered, it'll just jack the threads up like that one. Another tip for you guys, on Yamahas, they have little arrows, like there's an arrow under here pointing, and you'll see them throughout the motor here and there, and that means to put a brass washer there.
Am I on my own? Am I on my own? Or can you help me out? Can you help me out? I've been scared to look in my soul. I've been afraid I would follow the road. Yeah, afraid of the things I've been told.
So most bikes don't have, they just have a seal there. Most bikes don't have this little collar. It's actually a retaining plate to hold the seal in, because Yamaha runs a pressurized seal. So the oil pump pressures it through here, goes behind the bearing into the transmission and all that. But without this, the seal would just pop right out and you would have oil going everywhere.
Am I on my own? Or can you help me out? Can you help me out? I've been scared to look in my soul. I've been afraid I would follow the road. Yeah, afraid of the things I've been told. So can you help me out? Oh, yeah. Can you help me out? Am I on my own? Am I on my own? Or can you help me out? Am I on my own? Am I on my own? Or are you speaking now? Are you speaking now? Oh, I think I can feel you say, dream big, 'cause boy, you're gonna make it. Stand tall as a high road you're taking. Let go of everything that you know and be wild in the mystery. Dream big, 'cause boy, you're gonna make it. Stand tall as a high road you're taking. Let go of everything that you know and be wild in the mystery. Oh, come on, come on. Be wild in the mystery. Oh, you gotta let go, let go, let go. And be wild, be wild.
So we're gonna hone the cylinder with this is the Seal brush for actually honing the stock cylinders with Seal. We're really technically not honing, this is a brush, so we're just cleaning. Getting any of the black soot, anything that's in the Seal, this will make it look good. As you can see, she's dirty. When we're done, she'll look brand new. See, look at all the black stuff that comes off when you're cleaning it. It's a lot of crap that gets all in the scratches and the cross hatching. So once we're all done, the cylinder will look like new. I don't know if you can see it good, but it looks like brand new in there.